I'm Seth Roberts.
I'm Angel. I'm Madison Snow.
If you've ever been pulled over, seen the show Cops, or even know a cop, you may have heard words being mentioned that you didn't quite know what they meant. Like, you kept hearing them being mentioned by the same type of people, but you just still were unsure. These words are usually classified as jargon words. Now, what's a jargon word? A jargon word is a word or a group of words together that are used by a specialized group of people. So, the group I will be covering today will be our police force. Oftentimes, the police force will use words like suspect, code 8, and NFA to describe situations they're in or people. So, first one is suspect. A suspect is a person that they are assuming committed a crime. It may not be a serious crime, or it could be something as bad as murder. They're all classified as suspects. This is when they are not 100% sure there will be multiple suspects per case and they want to narrow it down. So an example of this would be if there was a murder, there would be 4 people that they thought may have done it. They matched the similar qualities that people described. These would be the 4 suspects to the case. The next word is code 8. Code 8 is used between cops to say that they need immediate help. So if they find that they're in a dangerous situation, or they're alone and they're not sure who they pulled over, or honestly they don't know what's happening, they will call for a code 8. This says that they need immediate help. They need backup, they just need someone there so that they are not alone facing their situation. So a specific case for this would be if it's a late night, it's dark, and they're in a dark area of town and they notice a car kind of creeping around, they're not sure what's going on, and they find a reason to pull them over. They often won't go in alone. They'll call for a code 8 and wait for backup. So they'll get their person to back them up, and they're not going to have to face this potentially dangerous situation alone. The last one is NFA, which means no further action. So when a case is done and there's nothing else they can do, they will call it NFA, and they can no longer act on it. The police are fully finished with any work they can do. In a situation in which they will be done with this, or this will be used, would be in court if someone was tried and they were innocent, then the cops have to call an NFA and they can no longer act on this case anymore. They must put the files away and be done completely. So today I covered with you what jargon is. So the groups of words that are used for a specialized group of people, like suspect, NFA,